Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we're going to react to Primm'S Hood Cinema worst tier list of all time black sitcoms. Now, I did my own tier list. It's in my past live streams. Just go to the one that got Tiana Trump getting something happening to Tiana Trump. I don't know. I just put it as the thumbnail. I could go back and watch that one. Go near the end or the middle. That's when I started doing the tier list. And then when I was in the middle of my movie tier list, it froze. So I had to make a YouTube video for that. But anyways, though, this is Primm'S Hood Cinema tier list. Oh boy, let's see what this man done did. Hopefully it ain't egregious. He says it's the worst tier list of all time. So, knowing this man and his humor, his sense of humor, ain't no telling what he got on this list. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hey, let's go, man.
Only thing I can say is I know Martin is secure. I know Martin is secure. I could tell Martin is secure.
Hey. Pickle chin ass boy. Give me a second, alright? Oh, let's look at these. What is this? Let's look at these tiers. Godlike, goated, good, solid, mid, man, trash. Good and solid should be. Is that not the same thing? I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna start at the top. Let's go. Rock underrated.
I think the difference between good and solid is it's alright, but it ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? And good is pretty much, it's pretty good. Not great, but it's pretty good. It's something that, you know, I would consider, hey, that was a good series. You know, I wouldn't mind watching a couple of reruns on BET. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think solid is like, I can watch the reruns, but but it would have to be nothing on, or I just have to be bored out of my mind in order to rewatch the reruns.
Never watched Rock a day in my life. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if I would just went under
Rock. I would have to put that in good. I wouldn't say it's great. It's very underrated. Rock is very underrated. They really tackled on tough subjects. They tackled on tough subjects, bro. For real, they tackled on the toughest of subjects. We talking gang violence, drugs, teen pregnancy. They tackled it all. They tackled it in a very, very, very realistic and harsh way. They didn't do no TV sitcom where it's gonna be all right in the end. It's like, nah, chief. Nah, somebody got shot. I remember a little kid got shot. A little kid went outside. He beat up. He stood up to a bully and got shot. He died. They had the funeral. They had his funeral, his obituary. It was a real ass show. So it was pretty good and underrated, but you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a solid. It's definitely a good show. If you haven't watched it, Rock is pretty good.
to the radar. It must have been early 90s and never seen Rock. They don't have a never seen it, huh? So I'm gonna just go, man. Sorry, Rock, your ass, man. If you wasn't, man, if you was like that, I'd have seen you.
That's ironic considering the fact this nigga from Baltimore.
Sorry. Rock was early 90s. Yeah, Rock. Pause, nigga. Martin.
Oh, godlike. Come on, bro. What is we talking about here? What is we talking about with Martin? Martin?
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
It's a fucking no-brainer, bro. That's a lob. Come on, man. God tier. Let's get it popping, man. God tier. Come on. Bow. Let's get it popping, man.
Bow to dudes. Nigga. It's no question, bro.
No question.
What else would
no question.
Where else would I put that? Where else would I put that, bro? Cosby Show. Wow, y'all already hitting me with the whammies, huh? So even before all the Bill Cosby controversy, I never was really a fan of the Cosby Show.
Me neither.
I think wholesome comedy too, man. I think wholesome comedy just don't be working.
Nah, let's just be real about the Cosby Show. It had good morals. It told good story. It was humble and all that shit. But it was just boring and corny at times, bro. It had good values behind it, but it was just corny and boring. It wasn't really that funny. You know what I'm saying? A couple of episodes hit. I can't really name them, but it was a couple episodes I watched of the Cosby Show. They hit. But for the most part, the show was just corny.
For me, it's got to be like a certain, you know what I mean? It's got to have a little bit of edge to it. Like fucking, it's something like Bob's Burgers. I like Bob's Burgers. It's like wholesome with some edge. This is just like straight up corn fest, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cosby Show. I'm sorry, Cosby Show.
Yeah, I put it in mid too.
Now I remember watching a lot of
Eve.
Just because
Eve trash. I'm sorry, but Eve was trash. I get it. You know, that show was trash, bro. I'm sorry, but Eve was trash.
She was fine, and that was how they did it too. Like, you didn't even have to have that great of writing. As long as you just put some sexy bitches on the screen, we gonna watch them. I don't even remember a single episode of
Me
Eve.
neither.
I don't remember no characters' names.
Shit was boring, bro.
I'm a go mid. I'm put it.
I'll put it in trash.
Two different categories. Come on, bro.
I gotta put it in the trash.
In this motherfucker. Steve Harvey Show. Is this a Steve Harvey Show? Okay.
Yeah, mid.
What the fuck? Y'all cropped this shit. Stupid. But thank you for making this shit.
I would put it in
Harvey
mid.
Show is goated.
What?
Steve Harvey Show to me is goated.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell to the motherfucking no. Hell to the motherfucking no, man. You put that shit in goated? That shit is mid. Steve Harvey Show is mid, bro.
I don't know if anybody agrees with me, but I fondly remember Steve Harvey Show. That shit had a funny premise, had funny.
That shit is not goated, bro. That shit is mid, bro. That shit is fucking mid, bro. The only good episodes was the ones with Keenan and Kel, bro. When Keenan and Kel was on the show, I think they was on the show like 2 times. Those were the only good episodes that I remember. Other than that, this show was trash.
Characters, memorable characters. I'm going goated. He said, man, get the fuck no. It's not goated?
No.
Oh, that's crazy. Hey, we gonna have to agree to disagree, man.
Nah, fuck that.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper. This is another one.
Solid. It was solid.
I remember watching it a little bit. And I do remember liking it. They got
No. Mr. Cooper's mid. Mr. Cooper goes in the mid pile too. So right now we will have Cosby Show. Eve would be in the trash. Rock would be good, and Steve Harvey would be in the mid. So we had 3 mid, 1 trash, and 1 good right now. In my personal opinion.
Man, okay, is that big enough? Y'all like that? Pause, man.
Hey, yo.
Hey, same rules apply, man. If I gotta sit you next to Rock, man. I'm sure, maybe I should just change the name of it. I'm gonna change the name. I don't like men. Can I change the name? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a better spot for it anyway. Next up, Malcolm and Eddie. Never watched this fucking...
Hey, Malcolm and Eddie. It was a good show. Can't say it's goated though. Even though Eddie Griffin carried that show. I ain't gonna hold you. Eddie Griffin carried this show. It's not even up for debate. Eddie Griffin carried the show. But I had to put this in the good tier. So right now we have 2 good, 3 mid, and 1 trash. Hey, but Malcolm and Eddie is definitely good. I wouldn't say it's goated or godlike, but it's definitely goated.
Bullshit. There's a lot. Okay. So there's a lot I have to visit, man. If I'm gonna call myself a hood movie, I gotta catch up on my hood culture, man.
Facts.
Jamie fucking Foxx show, nigga. Jamie
Goated.
Foxx
Hey,
show is goated, 100,000%.
Goated.
Jamie Foxx.
Goated.
That's probably the
Got to. Goated. Goated. Goated.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT.
Jamie Foxx show is definitely goated. Come on now.
most exposure I had to Jamie Foxx. You know, of course I watched the movies or whatever, but like accumulated hours of Jamie Foxx probably came from the show. And yeah, that shit is fire, man. Again, memorable characters, a good concept and shit. That Jamie Foxx godlike.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Oh, godlike, really? Yeah, I can't put it.
I mean, you can.
Show, right?
You know what?
I feel like it's better than Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
show, right?
yeah. Why do you have Steve Harvey and goated? I still don't understand that, Prim. Get that. That shit ain't sitting. This nigga is a snitch, bro. Steve Harvey's a fucking snitch, bro. That nigga made act like a lady, think like a man. That nigga fucked the game up, bro. That nigga is a snitch. That nigga's a snitch. He exposed men to women, fucking up the game for us, bro. So hell no, Steve Harvey gotta go. I'm sorry, but Steve Harvey gets no love. Matter of fact, Steve Harvey goes in the trash. Steve Harvey, yeah, I already put Steve Harvey in the trash, didn't I? Yeah, Steve Harvey goes in the trash. He a snitch, bro. He fucked up the game for niggas, bro. I mean, now a player like me, we adapt. You know what I'm saying? Players adapt. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like this shit right here, Steve Harvey, you a fucking snitch. You a sellout, bro. You sold men out for a book. You put a book out there and sold men out. And now you fucked up the relationships for everybody going forward. Now the younger generation can't even get into a fucking relationship with women. Because all women want to do is be fucking pampered. Like they fucking babies and shit. Can't even find real love no more, man. Ain't no such thing as real love no more, man. You can't get married. None of that shit.
Like it's better than Steve Harvey show. Yeah, godlike. Let's go, Jamie Foxx. You did it, man. Shout out Jamie Foxx. In the house, surprisingly.
I'll put that as solid. I'll put that as a solid. It was solid. I say it was solid. When they moved it to UPN, it was solid.
It seems like it wouldn't work. And for those first few seasons, it doesn't work because this is one of the shows where they went through a bunch of different, like, you know what I mean, changes or phases. But once they added Carlton and he like started working at like the clinic and like it kind of leveled out and shit, that shit was pretty good, man. In the House is good.
All right.
I'd say solid.
Yeah. Put it solid,
You
please.
say good or solid? Good or solid? Pause. That's so Raven.
Okay,
so you know what?
I wasn't really like into that So Raven like that, but I would say for a Disney show, it was solid. It was solid. Well, it's not the best black Disney show they made. The best black Disney show they made, in my personal opinion, it's Smart Guy for me. Yeah, it's Smart Guy for me. I like Smart Guy more than That's So Raven. That's just me personally. I like Smart Guy. I was but yeah, That's So Raven though. That's a kid show though. I mean, do we really consider that a black sitcom, considering the fact that that's a Disney show? They had white character. Well, they had one white character, but still. I would throw That's So Raven in the solid tier. I would put solid. Yeah, solid. Solid for me. That's So Raven solid. It's not the best show.
I wasn't crazy about That's So Raven just because, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking wholesome comedy type of shit. But I will I was there for the impact. I know how niggas was running up That's So Raven numbers, man. That's So Raven, yeah, she was like the top sitcom on Disney Channel, bro. Like, that's a fire ass look, man. But I'm gonna have to, I don't know, man. I think honorary godlike is, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck no!
Because it's not me personally thinking it's godlike, but like what she did, you know what I'm saying? And
No! No!
Yeah,
Oh my
shit.
god.
Raven
Hey,
was
Prim.
building shit, bro.
Hey, Prim, your list invalid, my guy. Your list is invalid. You give me your card. Give me your card right now. No, give me your card right now, Prim. Prim, give me your card. Give me your card. Give me your card and go sit in the corner. Give me your card and go sit in the corner, because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, my nigga. Ain't no fucking way you putting That's So Raven next to Jamie Foxx and Martin. Ain't no fucking way this show is on this level. This is a Disney Channel kid show. This show really wasn't funny. It had its moments, but it wasn't really that funny. It's a Disney show, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck out of here, bro.
He said old ass nigga. 1-on-1. Hey, man.
Hey, goated. 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 Goated.
Took place in
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Goated. 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 Goated.
I watch 1-on-1 a lot.
Goated.
Say goated, man.
Goated. Goated.
Also, it's got a good cast, you know what I'm saying? I think goated, bro. I would put these on the same tier. Steve Harvey show.
Goated UPN show.
100%.
You trying to threaten me?
That shit would look too clean to look like Baltimore. Nigga, living fucking single.
Ooh.
Hey.
We might have to put that in godlike. We may have to put it in. We may have to put this in godlike. We may have to put this in godlike. I'm sorry. We may have to put this in godlike. I know this was for the ladies, but this show do hit, bro. This show do hit. Hey, Living Single hit, bro. Living Single hit, bro. We might have to put this show in God tier, bro. Just for the theme song alone, bro. Bro, we might have to put this in the God tier, bro.
Y'all want to talk about God-like, nigga? In the 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got my girls, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the all-time greatest and shit. One of the all-time greatest. It's not no goddamn Steve Harvey show, man. Friends copy, living single. Yeah, no bullshit. I mean, that seems like a simple concept, though. Just friends hanging out in the city or whatever. Like, I'm sure they did that. I'm sure they ripped them off, but like, you can definitely like play like, no, we just came up with it's a regular concept and shit. Like, it's hard to prove and shit. But yeah, I could see some execs. Yeah, they not creative, man. They saw that shit was doing numbers and they were like, what? What if it was white people though? Oh, they copied the stories too? Yeah, I never watched Friends. I don't know if they copied the stories and shit. That Friends is unseasoned living single, right? Low-fat living single, vegan living single. That Maxine was your crush. I was more of a Sinclair man myself, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo. I mean, Sinclair was alright. Sinclair was alright, but Maxine is the one. Maxine is the one that have you seen Maxine as of lately? She little old in the face. She got an auntie. She looking like an auntie in the face, but that body though, I'm saying though. That body though. Have you seen Maxine body, bro? She an auntie in the face, but that body on point. I'm telling you, I'll tear that ass up, boy. Give me 3.5 minutes, maybe 4. I'll be dipped in that chocolate, boy. What y'all talking about, Maxine Max can get it, bruh. Max from Living Single can get it, bruh. I don't care what y'all say. You know what I'm saying? For a while, I thought Queen Latifah could get it too. I ain't gonna lie, cause she had the big ass titties. Then you finally get to see her titties, and they don't match up to the expectations. So Queen Latifah is definitely out the loop right now. Queen Latifah's out the loop. She finally exposed her titties, and let's just say her titties didn't live up to the hype. All them years, you thinking them titties big as hell. You thinking them areolas looking right. You see them titties. Them shits was a disappointment, bro. Queen Latifah titties was a disappointment, bro.
What it was about Sinclair, bro. She was like thick, and she was, you know what I'm saying, like outgoing, and you know what I mean, playful. I like Blackish. This is another one I never checked out.
Hey, Blackish goes in the trash bin. I'm sorry. Blackish goes in the trash bin. I'm sorry. This show is garbage. I couldn't sit through the show. I think I sat through the first season of it. I couldn't watch no more. I was like, yo, this shit is corny. This is just like the Cosby Show. But at least the Cosby Show is at least somewhat form of entertaining. There's some form of entertainment with the Cosby Show. This show right here tries to be too woke. It follows the agenda a little too hard for me personally, and I just can't get jiggy with this shit. This shit gotta go in the trash, bro. Blackish goes in the trash, bro. Sorry.
What do y'all think about Blackish?
Trash.
What is the... Is this like some Disney Channel type vibes too? I see you got Lawrence Fishburne in this motherfucker. Blackish trash? Wow, really? So I feel like I tried to watch an episode or two, and I just couldn't do it. It was like that quirky NBC white people, Young Sheldon humor and shit. It was like everybody's like fast talking and everybody's like overly quirky and shit. I could be wrong, but that was just definitely vibes I was getting. It was like, you know what I mean, little piano cues and shit like dunk dunk dunk. And then like he's like making a wacky face. I'm gonna just put it in never saw it, man. I just want to get y'all opinion on it. Y'all it's saying ass. I don't know. I don't see nobody sticking up for Blackish. I see one, it's cool, one solid. I'm gonna have to, yeah, all these I'm definitely gonna check out. You might be getting some reviews of some of these.
This is a black show for white people. It's trash.
Soon. Different world. Now a
different world. Ooh, that's tough. Ooh. Different world. Ooh. That's tough. A different world is tough. A different world is tough. Hey, yo, a different world is tough. Because you don't know. It's better than the Cosby Show. That's the crazy part. It's a spinoff of the Cosby Show, and it's way better. It's a really good show. And it's so good that you can put it in goated. But it's like it still belongs in the good tier. But you can put it in the goated tier because it's really good. It's a really good show, bro. Yo, A Different World is tough, bro. Because you could put it in good, you could put it in goated, and it belongs. That's tough. That's tough. This is a tough one. A Different World. Shit. I might have to put it in goated. I may have to put it in the goated tier. I'm gonna put it in the goated tier because they got Tupac on it. You know what I'm saying? Because there was Tupac on the show, I'm putting it in the goated tier. Even though Jada Pinkett was in it, so it kind of deserves to get moved down. But it had Tupac on it, so I put it in the goated tier. I put it in the goated tier just for Tupac alone. Just the fact that Tupac was able to come on that show and do his thing, that says a lot. So yeah, I say definitely have to put it in the goated tier. Yeah.
Different World. That was never one of my favorites. I definitely watched quite a bit of it. I think it came on before something I actually liked and shit. But Different World definitely had Cosby Show, too wholesome vibes. But it was a little more edgy, a little more for young people and shit. I'm going solid.
No, Prim, no, Prim. No. No, Prim, no. What are you doing? No.
What more do you want from me? Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Come on, Prim. No. This is... You put it in good or you put it in goated. This is a really good show. This is arguably better than the Cosby Show. It's not even arguably. It's actually better. That's crazy how this was a spinoff of the Cosby Show. And this was way better. I'm putting it in a goated tier. I don't care what nobody says. This is way better than the Cosby Show. It's goated.
I didn't put it in goated. Nah, I'm going solid. I ain't go to college. Maybe if I went to college, I'd have put it in godlike. But yeah, this shit a boring world. That shit is a boring world. Hey, appreciate y'all for not getting mad at me, man. Different Strokes. Now, so surprisingly, I've seen a lot of different.
I would have to put Different Strokes in the solid tier. I would have to put it in solid. I understand it may have some. It may have a major effect for you older heads out there, but it didn't hit like say a Good Times or a Sanford and Son. It didn't hit like that. It didn't hit like that. Different Strokes just didn't hit like Good Times or Sanford and Son. This show was like it was like a show for white and black people. For me personally, I'm sorry, but Different Strokes was meant for it. It just came off to it had a little bit too much mayonnaise on it. I'm just gonna say that right now. That's what I'm gonna say. It had a little bit too much mayonnaise, my nigga. There was a little bit too much mayonnaise on this show. Alright? It had some good, it had black characters, but it had a little too much mayonnaise for my liking. You know what I'm saying? They hit on they did hit on topics, bro. They did hit on certain topics, bro, for real. They did hit on certain topics, bro, for its times, but little too much mayonnaise for me. I'm gonna have to put it in the solid.
Strokes, pause. Nigga. Oh no. So my sister liked watching Different Strokes a lot. Like my little sister, she was like fucking 8 years old. I don't know how she stumbled upon Different Strokes. We might have had the first season or something. And then like for Christmas and like randomly, like every time she would just ask for more Different Strokes DVDs. And she would that's all she would watch for a long ass time. What the fuck is wrong with you? This shit came out like 50 years ago. So, you know what I mean? I watched it through her and shit. And that shit was actually pretty fire, man. Like for a 70s sitcom and shit, like it made me laugh a few times. Like it wasn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was funny.
It wasn't full of...
It was funny, but it just didn't hit like Good Times or Sanford and Son. Or the Jeffersons. It didn't hit like them three shows did. Like Different Strokes, if I had to say it, to me personally, it was the least funniest out of the three. Out of the four. So it would definitely be in last place if we're talking like the 70s sitcoms, the 70s and 80s sitcoms.
cliches like I thought it would. I mean, it's definitely full of cliches, but yeah, they definitely got me a couple times, man. Shout out Different Strokes, man. I'm gonna just go goated. I'm gonna just go goated, man.
Well, hell no, nah. Prim.
You out here, Different Strokes.
Prim, you had it right where it was supposed to be, bro. Fuck out of here.
It's goated. You right.
Hell
she used to
no.
have a crush on the nigga Gary Coleman and shit. She don't like me saying that, but she did. She used to like Arnold or whatever from Different Strokes. I know you did.
Hell no.
Moesha. Hey,
oh, Moesha goated.
Talk about this is tough,
hey, Moesha goated. Moesha's goated.
So,
Moesha's goated. Even though the last 2 seasons were fucking terrible. Let's be real about them last 2 seasons. Them last 2 seasons was fucking terrible. And we never got the conclusion because little nigga, hey, Miles got fucking kidnapped and we... hey. And this nigga got kidnapped and we never... This nigga been kidnapped for 20 years, bro. That's the... oh, shit. Oh, shit. This nigga been kidnapped for 20 years, bro. This nigga been kidnapped for damn near 20 years, bro. What the fuck, bro? This nigga been kidnapped for 20 years, bro. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh. Sorry I lied to you, Martin. I want to go to Arizona.
So Moesha's going high up there.
Yeah, Moesha going.
I don't know if it's godlike.
It's goated.
It's super duper hard fall off, man.
Yeah, like goated.
Super hard fall off.
Goated.
It becomes unwatchable. Like half the series is unwatchable, nigga. So she didn't know he was a midget at the time. He was a little kid. Moesha's last few seasons are fucking doo-doo. And it's hard to watch, man, just because Moesha was up there. And
we gotta put it in goated,
man. But
put it in goated. Goated. Yeah, thank you.
You're not getting that godlike tier. Ray J fucked that up for you.
Ray J fucked that shit up, bro.
Once Hakeem started dating, it was over. Yeah, even a little bit
R.I.P.
before that,
Hakeem.
it was starting to, you know what I mean? I don't know if they changed the writing team or if, I don't know what the fuck, but they were making some bizarre decisions and the show suffered for it. Still goated, though. Still goated. Martin last couple seasons was whack, too. No, they had some fire.
Hell no. So hey, man, y'all gotta stop saying that. Y'all gotta stop with the propaganda, bro. Season 5 of Martin was still good, bro. It still had it had its good moments. Yeah, like let's not act like season 5 of Martin was that bad. It wasn't bad. It's just some episodes didn't hit. Okay? That's all it was. A couple of episodes didn't hit. That's fine. A couple of episodes didn't hit, y'all. Let's just say what it is. A couple of episodes of season 5 just didn't hit. But for the most part, it was still pretty solid. You still wanted another season of Martin, but you know, backstage politics was going on. So yeah,
season 5 was whack. I feel like season 4 was still fire.
Yeah, season 4 was fire.
Season 5 was pretty whack.
Season 5, it was up and down.
There's still some gems in there. I'm gonna look up the episode list later. Yeah, R.P. Miles. Yeah, that nigga got kidnapped. They just never found him. Everybody hates motherfucking Chris, nigga.
Oh, everybody hates Chris goes to godlike. Godlike. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody hates Chris.
Again, that's almost got like some wholesome, like kind of quirky vibes and shit, but they did it right. They did that shit especially right. Like it's not, you know what I mean? It's not on the Cosby Show type vibes. But
nah. Everybody hates Chris. It's like real life scenarios, but in a comedic way. It's real life scenarios in a comedic way, bro. It take you back to your youth, bro. Everybody hates Chris takes you back to your youth. Even though when this show came out, I was in my youth. I was only like I want to say 11. Yeah, I was only like 11 years old when this shit came out, so I was still in my youth. Which is why this show resonated with me when I was a kid.
But it's still a wholesome family at the end of the day. And I fuck with that. if I'm not mistaken, the last season of Everybody Hates Chris was kind of ass too. I gotta rewatch the show.
Hell no, bro. The series as a whole was solid, bro. Y'all judgmental, bro. Y'all judgmental, bro. Season 5 was solid, bro. Prim, what are you talking about, bro? Season 5 was solid. Well, the last season of Everybody Hates Chris was solid because at the end we was all expecting another season, but they ended it off. They said that was pretty much the end. I say the last episode was a letdown because they did the Sopranos thing and went pure black screen and ended the show off to end the series off, I should say.
I probably haven't even. I don't think I actually sat down and rewatched the whole thing in one sitting. Well, not in one sitting, but I never binge watched Everybody Hates Chris. Yeah, I gotta check out that last season because I remember falling off, like watching in real time, like as the weeks went on. I'm like, all right, I don't need to.
Everybody Hates Chris was solid from season 1 to the last season.
My status might change when Everybody Hates
Y'all,
Chris.
you smoking on dick, Prim. You smoking on dick, Prim.
This nigga had
For
a
real.
deep ass fucking voice. He started looking nothing like Chris Rock. So the show kind of went off the rails then, but still godlike, man, until further notice. Girlfriends. Okay, now this one, I'm sure the humor was there. I'm sure.
Girlfriends is a show for girls, man, but let's keep it real. You was trying, like I said in the UPN video, the 2 dark-skinned chicks can get all the dick, bro. I'm saying, bro. No. I'm saying, though, bro. The 2 dark-skinned chicks can get... Hey, Tracy Ellis Ross can get it, too, now. I told y'all, bro, Tracy Ellis Ross is thick with it now. She got them thunder... She got them old woman thighs now. She got them old woman flappy thighs now, bro. Y'all see? Hey, she got them cakes too. It's the only bad thing about Tracy Ellis Ross. She got a lazy eye. But like I said, I can see past that. I can see past that. I can see past that lazy eye. Like I said in the UPN video, I can see. Hey, Tracy Ellis Ross now can get it because she thick as fuck with it now. Thicker than a Snicker now. But the 2 dark skinned chicks, they can get it. The other light skinned trick, y'all can have her. Y'all can have her. She don't measure up. She don't measure up to my standards. I'm sorry. I'm very picky. But Tracy Ellis Ross right now, she can get it. The 2 dark skinned chicks, all the schmeat, balls deep in the pussy, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Get all the schmeat, nigga. They get the face riding treatment, all that. Back shots, all that. Face ride, all that. All that. No condom. Skeet in the pussy. I don't give a fuck. I would ruin my life for that pussy. I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Girlfriends. But nah, if we had to put girlfriends, I'll put it in a good tier. I know for the women, they would put that in godlike because I remember when this show got canceled, bro. I remember when this show got canceled, bro. My mama was mad. My mama was mad, boy, when they announced it on the radio. They said Girlfriends is officially, sadly, this is gonna be a tough one for the ladies. Girlfriends is canceled. They're not coming back. My mama, we was at a stop sign. My mama it's like all her shit just dropped right there. Cause that was her show too. That was my mama's favorite show. I'm just looking at her like, it's just a show. Why did I say that? Boy, I tell you, my mama hit me with the meanest right hook. My mama hit me with the meanest right hook. She said, "Shut your bitch ass up." It's just a show. It's just a show. Well, when we get home, don't turn no TV on. Take your ass to bed when we get home. I'm sitting that bitch crying. My mama hit me with the meanest right hook. On some Mike Tyson shit. My mama just nigga. I said, my mama almost knocked me the fuck out, bro. My mama called me with a good one too. I remember that. She was that upset over that damn show getting canceled. She was mad. She was on the phone the whole night. She was on the phone the whole night with her friends talking about the show. Girl, did you hear what happened? It's like, yes. They canceled Girlfriends because they used to. Because after every episode, they would call each other and talk about the episode to each other. You know how women is. That was my mama's favorite show. I remember when they announced it on the radio. My mama broke down. I think she probably even wrote a letter. Or sent an email to get the show back on there. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Mom, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. I'm just saying. Mom, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. I'm just saying. You was in your feelings that day, though. You was in your feelings that day. The fact that you Mike Tyson me, the fact that you almost Mike Tyson me in the car going home. I had to go to school the next day with a shiner on my face. Just know that. Like you You lucky I'm not one of the white kids. Just know that. I'll just play it, Bob. I'm playing. She gonna whoop my ass. Oh Lord. Let me stop. I'm just playing, Bob. You know I love you. Hey yo. Let me stop. Hey yo, but Girlfriends definitely gotta go in the good tier. I know for the women, it's gonna be godlike and goated. But for the men, it's good. It's good for what it is. I watched the first season and that was it. I realized that this is a show for women. Because for a man, this could trigger you. It could trigger you, but it could also be entertaining. Because the characters and their personalities really gets you like, wow, she is really shallow. She is not a good friend. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna see, it's a couple of episodes that's gonna hit you like, yo, how are they friends? Like, and it leave you interested, but at the same time, it's kind of like, yo, this show is meant for women, bro. So yeah, as a man, I gotta put it in a good tier.
You know, I don't remember much about the humor. I was just watching with horny vision, so I gotta go back and rewatch. But I do remember actually liking Girlfriends a lot, and actually tuning in for the storylines and shit like that. I think Girlfriends is up there, man. Girlfriends is goated. But didn't Girlfriends, bro? Am I seeing a pattern here? Didn't Girlfriends fall off in the last season, or was Girlfriends just straight all the way through? Because they lost like some main cast members.
Nah, yeah, they did lose some cast members, but the show really didn't fall off. It was just that everything they switched from UPN to CW, and they put that shit on a time slot where people wasn't really trying to stay up to watch it. That's really what it was. They put it on a time slot where people wasn't trying to watch. I think they put it on at like 9 o'clock. 8:30, something like that. They put it up super late. This show used to come on at 7 o'clock on the dot, but because it was on the CW, and the CW was focusing on the white shows, it was really pushing all they black shows to the back burner. You know what I'm saying? So I think like after Everybody Hates Chris, Girlfriends would come on. Yeah, that's what happened. They put it. It's the time slot because once they moved it to the CW, the time slot for Girlfriends was just in a bad place.
Didn't Tony Charles leave? Goated titties, goated ass is goated. You're right. I feel good about this spot. Good Times. Now, this is just like all fucking super vague. I'm not a fucking Good Times head, so I don't remember much of Good Times. But from every episode I've seen of it.
Oh, Good Times is goated.
You know what I mean? It's entertaining. I can watch it all the way through. I'm never bored.
Nah, Prim.
So good times.
Nah,
is good.
Prim. Nah, Prim. Move that one up a slot, bro. That's goated, bro. Good times. Nah, you know what? Leave it in the good tier, because I forgot. After the dad died, the show went... Yeah, I do remember that now. After the dad died, after they got rid of John Amos. After they got rid of John Amos, the dad, once they killed him off, yeah, the show went downhill from here. So yeah, leave that in a good tier. My bad, bro. You put that in the right spot. You put good times in the right spot. My bad. Yeah, good tier for the good times. Because like I said, the second half, when after the dad died, bro, this show was hot garbage, bro. I don't even know how. They had a couple of episodes that hit, but man, when the dad died, the show just lost its identity at that point. It was terrible.
Say good times is depressing. I mean, it's always usually, you know, they keep their head up and they happy with being poor, and we should all feel the same way. Half and half. Now, this one is actually strictly for the bitches.
Yeah. Half and half is for the women. Half and half is for the women. I had to put it in good tier along with girlfriend, so it'd be in the good tier. I put it in the good tier. It's not a show for men at all. This show is not a show for men. It's for women. This is a woman-based show. Half and girlfriends, and then one-on-one. It used to be one-on-one, half and half, then girlfriends. It used to be just like that, back to back to back for the ladies. I think the Parkers used to come on too, but I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember the scheduling of these shows that well, but I do remember there was one night where you would get one-on-one, half and half, girlfriends, and the Parkers. Then when the Parkers concluded, it was half and half. It was girlfriends. I think you got an hour of girlfriends, then one-on-one, then half and half. Because they would play the episode from last week, then they play the new episode. That's what they would do. That's how they got rid of. That's how they filled the slots when the Parkers was pretty much over with.
Saying like, I was watching strictly for the bitches. The actual show was super duper, man. And yes, they were sexy. The two leads were very sexy. But I gotta go, man. Man. Nah, I gotta go, man. Half and half is man. You never saw half and half? Yeah, I can see that.
Through this journey of discovery,
probably had a weak ass time starting shit. I'd say half and half was man, just because I don't remember none of the characters really. I know like one of them was rich,
how someone special who brings out the joy
these are like
inside of
me. House of Pain. Now I don't know.
Oh, House of Pain. Oh man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Where do we rank House of Pain? Let's split it up though. You have the BET version of House of Pain, and you have the TBS version of House of Pain. And I think we can all agree that the TBS version was the best version of House of Pain. The BET version is fucking garbage, okay? It's fucking garbage. It's so bad, I would damn near put this in the trash. I would damn near put House of Pain in the trash. Because the BET version is... Let me tell you something, bro. Tyler Perry is his own worst enemy, bro. He's the old... Tyler Perry is the most sensitive person in the world, bro. I swear to God, he cannot take criticism, bro. This nigga cannot take criticism, bro. He can start off good, but end off on a terrible note. And he's his own worst enemy, bro. For those of y'all that don't know, Tyler Perry doesn't have a writing team. He writes everything himself, which is why you get the shitty products that you get from him. The shitty productions that you get from him. or shitty content. Tyler Perry puts out some of the most shitty content because he's too fucking narcissistic to put a writing team behind him to make good shit. Like, think about it. Name one good Tyler Perry movie that's not Daddy's Little Girls. Don't worry, I'll wait. You can't name any. You know why? Because it's the same fucking premise. They have a movie about a woman who's been cheated on or has been in a domestic violent relationship, an abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's the same fucking scenario, and then somehow, some way, they end up meeting Medea, and then Medea ends up being the savior. It's the same rinse, recycle, repeat. It's the same rinse, recycle, repeat. I'm telling y'all, rinse, recycle, repeats. Okay? Rinse, recycle, repeats. I'm here to tell y'all right now, Tyler Perry makes some of the worst content on television right now. It's not even close. He's too narcissistic. He doesn't have a writing staff to help him write this shit out, so that way, to balance this shit out, so that way it can be written better. Like, bro, let me tell y'all, the BT version of House of Pain, there was a 3-part episode about a fucking vape pen. Now, this episode could have been one. They had the episode where it was a vape pen that had marijuana in it. First, Uncle Curtis smoked the shit. Then Auntie Ella smoked the shit. Then somebody else, and then a third person. It was a 3-parter. It's only me. You telling me you can't condense that into one episode, Tyler Perry? That we had to spread it out into a 3-parter, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I would love to support my black brothers, but when you making bad shit, I gotta call you out on it. Especially when you making bad decisions. Let me tell you what Tyler Perry did wrong, bro. First thing first, my nigga. You don't take one topic and turn it into a 3-part episode. You could have did that all in one episode. Curtis got high off the pen. Then Ella got high off the pen. And then the third person, I forgot who the third person was, they get high off the pen. That's fine. That's a funny episode. Okay, you could diss it in. That's a funny episode. Ha, get your laughs off. This nigga managed to stretch this shit out. So they got Uncle Curtis gets the pen. We go to commercial. You know how BET is. You know BET like to play 7-minute commercial breaks. Come back for 3 minutes. He smokes the fucking pen. We go to a 7-minute commercial break. Come back. He high off the damn pen. And now he trying to figure shit out. He doing dumb shit and all this. And then you do a 3-minute commercial break. Come back. And then he's unhigh now. And now he done left the pen on the damn table. He done hid the pen somewhere. And then Ella done found the damn pen. And now she's smoking the shit. And then she looking at it. And then you go into the next episode. And then Ella like, where'd this pen come from? And it's like, ooh. And then she smokes the pen. Ella smokes the pen. Now she's high. 7-minute commercial. You know where I'm going with this, bro. Tyler Perry don't make good shit. You want to know how bad Tyler Perry shit is? Alimony. Y'all remember the movie Alimony? You remember how good it was in the beginning? And then once they finally divorced, He got his invention pretty much his invention pretty much was a success. He got through the door. He finally got the money for it. He finally was living his life. That was cool. You want to know what I would have did instead of turning Taraji P. Henson into a psycho bitch at the end? You want to know what I would have did? I would have did something that would have helped this movie more. You want to know what I would have did, Tyler Perry, for alimony? You want to know how I would have made it good? Instead of the bullshit that you did with the psycho bitch at the end, like that was not it, bro. You don't turn it into a, and then she died from an anchor being. How do you die from an anchor being? How does that? The ending just made no sense, bro. The ending of Alimony made no sense, bro. Let me tell you what I would have did. What I would have did was, I would have made it to where after she got the house, after he bought the house back for her, gave her all that money and said, go live your life and all that because I'm living mine. You know what I would have did after that? I would have had something happen to her where they were forced to come back to each other. So a couple of months go by. She living in the house by herself. She lonely. She regrets the decisions that she made by letting him go because she sees him happy and successful. And then all of a sudden, she feels a sharp pain in her body. She falls out. She's in the hospital. Turns out she got kidney failure or liver cancer, one of the two. And let's just say in the beginning, when she was narrating in the beginning, she could have been like, oh, he was the perfect match. We even had the same blood type. Now that may seem like something that's like unnecessary to talk about, but it comes into the plot in the end. See, that's good storytelling, ladies and gentlemen. That's good storytelling. So simple, right? So simple, good storytelling, right? So now, since he the same blood type, he can give his kidney or his liver away to her, and that way she can live on or whatever, right? Right? So he gives up his kidney to save her. And during the time of the recovery process for him and her, they rekindle. They starting to realize that, damn, they still love each other. And then they get back together in the end. It's like, yo, that would have been a dope way to do it. But nah. What does Tyler Perry do? Go figure. Anyway, so let's keep it going.
Who's going to I'm gonna catch fire for this. I'm sure we got some.
No, you're not.
Some huge Tyler Perry heads out there. I am going to say you gonna hang out right here for a second. Tyler Perry's House of Pain. It's got that wholesome shits, and it's got no jokes, man. Like it's just diet Tyler Perry and shit. It's Tyler.
Yeah, I'll say this: the TBS version is way better. It had better topics, better writing, better pacing, better character development versus the BET version where everything is all over the place. The shit is terrible.
Tyler Perry at home and shit. This is microwave Tyler Perry jokes. Hey, next up, man. Oh,
yes, sir!
Goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty.
Keenan and motherfucking Kel, man. I don't think I've really rewatched it as an adult, man. But, bro, when I tell you the excitement I used to get when this shit came the fuck on, nigga, you out there, man. I'm so mad Good Burger 2 is not, like, rated R. Like, just go for it, bro. Ain't no kids checking for Good Burger fucking 2, nigga. It's only fucking 30-plus-year-olds watching Good Burger. Make that shit rated R, bro. Have him nigga cussing out fucking Ed and shit. Like, Ed, you stupid motherfucker. How the fuck you drop the burger and try to feed me the burger, stupid bitch? He's like, well, sorry, dude. Like, no, it's funny as fuck, man. Oh, y'all gotta hire me. Family Matters. Family fucking Matters. You know, this is one I didn't watch. It's a pattern, bro. I don't be watching wholesome shit. That's why I'm so fucked up, man. I gotta watch more wholesome shit.
Family Matters is goated tier. I wouldn't put it in godlike. I wouldn't put Family Matters in godlike, but I would definitely put it in goated. I would definitely put Family Matters in goated.
Family Matters is super wholesome. That's probably one of the top wholesome shows that I fuck with and shit. Family Matters goated. Family Matters goated. Just because y'all gonna get mad at me. Oh wow, we got some trash in here. Somebody saying trash. Family Matters. Said Family Matters too wholesome too. Hey, I'm just putting it in there just for. Cause Steve Urkel was fucking hilarious, nigga. Steve Urkel was funny as fuck. So just for that, man, just the character of Steve Urkel, like he's a fucking, you know what I mean, a pop culture icon. Like somebody put on a Steve Urkel costume, you're gonna know who he is. So just for all the Urkel shenanigans alone, goated. Yeah, without Urkel is trash. Without Urkel, I didn't even know Urkel wasn't in it at first. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine watching it without Urkel? Oh my god.
Yeah, I watched the first season.
Like an old ass Urkel? Yeah, I look like a not smart Urkel and shit. All right, all of us. Now this is another man. I'm not gonna put it in trash.
All of us, I would put it in the mid tier. I would definitely put it in the mid tier. It started off good. Don't get me wrong. It started off good. It do have some solid episodes, though. All of us does have some solid episodes, but I got to put it in the mid. Though. I'm sorry, but I got to put it in the mid. Because it's hit or miss with this. Because one episode could be some bullshit, and then the next episode, it could be some serious shit. Like, they used to hit on serious topics like, you wouldn't think they would go this far in a show like that, but it was pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good, but it's got to go in the mid because it's up and down. It's like it could be 2 bad episodes and 1 good episode. And then it could be another bad episode and another good episode. Yeah, so all of us definitely goes in the mid tier.
Actually, I am going to put it in trash, man. I don't remember shit about this, man. This shit was just Will Smith trying to get his fucking production company up and running or whatever the fuck going on. They didn't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about it. I got a lot to watch, man. He said Prim was in college during Family Matters.
You're making me
Yeah, like an old ass, not smart Urkel. Yeah, we got a lot. Yeah, we got a lot to watch, man. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely save this list, bro. I want to watch Rock, bro. I want to see what Rock is about. Pause. Yeah, imagine if I put Rock in Solid and shit, right? We'll be humping. All right, next up, this mystery show that I don't know what the fuck is. Is that Jason Weaver? It's like a Thea. Oh, Thea. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was the.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that was like the precursor to Moesha. It's supposed to be like the precursor to Moesha, or the prelude to Moesha. That's really what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the prelude to Moesha. But I don't think this show really lasted. I don't even think this show really went on. I think this show was like a pilot and a couple episodes, and they canceled it. So yeah, I throw this shit in the trash. Or you know what? Yeah, put it in and never saw it. Because I remember this being like, it was a pilot episode, then it was a couple episodes, and then they pretty much canned it. And then they said, fuck it, we just gonna do Moesha.
Thea, this is where I'm going to lose y'all. This is where
Lord.
We're going to part.
Don't disrespect my show like this. Don't disrespect my show like this, bro. Please don't disrespect my show, Prim. Please don't do this to me, Prim. Please don't do this to me, Prim. Don't disrespect my show, my wife and kids, bro. Do not put this in a trash tier, okay? This was a good-ass show. Everybody knows this is a good-ass show. Come on, man. It's too many memorable moments on here. When Cat Williams was on the show, Terry Crews was on the show. Is that right? Is that right? Then you got the motherfucker. You come on, man. This show is iconic, bro. Lupa Linda. Y'all remember that episode? Lupa Linda. And then we never got the conclusion, man. We never got the conclusion to the show, man. Because remember the last episode, Jay got pregnant. Remember Remember, Jay got pregnant the last episode, meaning because remember he lied about getting a vasectomy. He lied about getting a vasectomy, and she messed around and got pregnant. Jay messed around and got pregnant. And I was wondering how this was going to work because I felt like this was going to lead to them getting a divorce. And I felt like that was going to be a good ass dynamic to help them, you know what I'm saying, rebuild their relationship up. Meanwhile, Junior moved out the house. So now he becoming a man on his own. You know what I'm saying? Claire's growing up. We finally get to see her graduate and become her own woman. And then you got Katie and Franklin still doing they kitty little things, which is dope. I like where the show was going, and then they canceled it on some bullshit because ABC. What did you expect?
Ways, my nigga. This is where. So
don't disrespect my show,
kids,
bro.
I recently tried to rewatch My Wife and Kids. I started season 1, episode 1, and I try to give a lot of series slack because most shit is trash in season 1. They started off like episode 1. He's like bantering with some like Latina housekeeper, and it's like super generic or whatever. And the series does pick up after a little while, man. Oh man, I'm sorry. Did I put that in, man? I can't even move it now, bro. I'm trying to move it. I can't even move it out the shit, bro. I can't even move it.
The disrespect.
I can't even.
The disrespect. The disrespect. The disrespect. The disrespect. My Wife and Kids is goated. We all know it. My Wife and Kids is goated. The disrespect. The disrespect.
I can't even move it out the
yes,
shit,
you can
man.
move it.
It's
Move it
stuck
up to
in there
goated,
for some
man.
reason. I'll give it a rewatch. I will try to rewatch it. I'll skip season 1. I'll just go straight to Light Skin Claire because I think that's when the show really picks up, when they get Light Skin Claire. But as of right now, man, yo ass
Buddhist
is
man
mid as hell, boy. Get your little ears ass out.
Buddhist man. Buddhist man.
Get it, man.
Buddhist man.
Hey, if I go back and rewatch it and it's fire, I'll eat my words, man. I'll definitely take it back. But the only real
This man got Steve Harvey ahead of My Wife and Kids, bro. Buddhist man. Buddhist man. No, I'm really mad now. Buddhist man. This nigga got Steve Harvey ahead of My Wife and Kids, bro. Buddhist man.
Terry Crews on there dancing and shit. That was funny. I like Franklin, the little light-skinned nigga. Him slapping his son is funny, I guess, man. But hey, like I said, man, I gotta revisit some of these shits. You can chill in here for right now, man. He said, "What hand you roll up with?" No, Beans. We acknowledge how stupid of a question that is, right? What hand do you roll up with? Like both of them, nigga. You roll up with both hands.
Yeah, this nigga, man. Shut the fuck up, man.
What's up? What's happening next, man? We off this. Sister. Hey, sister.
Sister.
Sister. See,
sister. I probably have to put that in the goated tier. Put it goated. I would put it in good tier. Me personally, I put it in good tier, but we could throw it in goated. It was pretty solid. I actually went back and watched the show. It's actually pretty solid. Pretty solid show. I'm not into girl shows. When I was coming up as a kid, I wasn't into girl shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boy. I'm a man. I was a boy. We didn't touch girly shit like this new generation do. This new generation of punks and sissies and faggots. Yeah, I said it. Punk, sissy, faggots. That's what it is. It's a bunch of punk, sissy, faggots out here, bro. And the one thing, my generation, I came up, we did boy-like things. We watched wrestling. We played sports. By wrestling, we mean WWE. So we watched WWE, WWF, whatever. We play sports, whether that be football, baseball, basketball. You know what I'm saying? You go to the park. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I was coming up, we did the boy-like shit. You know what I'm saying? Boy-like things. We weren't sitting around under our mama titty watching Moesha and Girlfriends and fucking Sister. We weren't doing that, bro. You was outside. You was outside doing bad shit. You was outside doing hood rat shit with your hood rat friends in the neighborhood. That's what you did. Fuck you mean? Girls playing double dutch. The girls playing double dutch. You fuck they double dutch sections. You fuck they double dutch section up, and then you pull out your water guns, and then you start super soaking bitches. That's what you was supposed to do, bro. That's how we live. That's how we used to do things back in the day. This newer generation, everybody, equality, inclusion. Fuck out of here, bro. That's why it ain't no men no more. Everybody a bitch ass nigga now.
I feel it feels weird now. You know what I mean? Just because like all these shows I was watching, you know what I mean, bricked up. And you know, saying that now,
hey yo, bro.
Is fucking
hey
creepy.
yo,
but I was definitely bricked up watching Sister, and the jokes was there. They gave us Marcus Houston, baby Marcus Houston, bro. He says, "Nigga, find Steve Urkel funny and my wife and kids mid go in the house." No, that's the same thing. It's the same type of humor, bro. So yeah, I knew y'all wasn't gonna be fucking with my list, man. Sister, man.
Your list been invalid, my nigga.
Definitely.
We been said your list invalid, nigga.
Goated. Because Goated, I feel like something I can rewatch, and it would. I mean,
it's rewatchable.
I don't think Sister does that. I don't think Family Matters does that either. I don't think Family Matters holds up on the rewatch.
Prim.
These hold up on the rewatch. All these hold up on the.
So Steve Harvey show. The Steve Harvey show is better. Okay, Prim. Your list is definitely invalid, Prim. Your list is definitely invalid, bro. Get the fuck out my face, Prim.
Rewatch. These may or may not
fuck out
hold
my
up.
face.
Season 1, episode 1. Tell me when you laugh, nigga. I'm assuming for. I don't think I ever sat down and really watched a full episode of the Jeffersons. I don't think. Said nobody.
Jeffersons. If I had to put Jeffersons, I put it in the GOATed tier. That was a that was a pretty solid show, man. Pretty solid show.
Rewatch your fucking girl. I'm saying upon rewatch, it would probably be funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? Upon rewatch. I don't think my wife and kids are gonna be funny, man. Y'all start.
Prim, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up. You make like I'm mad. I'm officially mad. This nigga really got Steve Harvey show in a GOATed tier when everybody know this show was ass, bro. Only good episodes was the 2 episodes with Keenan and Kel. That was it. Other than that, this show was ass, bro. The show was fucking ass. Oh my god, Steve Harvey show was so fucking ass, bro. Realistically, if we being honest, Cedric the Entertainer was the only good part about the show. But the sad part is, he was rarely involved in the show.
Go rewatch that shit right now. Start season 1, episode 1. And tell
Steve
me
made the show bad.
I'm assuming for Keenan and Kel, like I said, I haven't rewatched it as an adult. I'm assuming it holds up on the rewatch.
Keenan and Kel holds up. Keenan and Kel holds up. What? If you watch Good Burger 1, Keenan and Kel holds up.
Kel Mitchell is that nigga. Let's say that all holds up. And let's say I know what I'm doing. The Hugleys. Nigga.
Oh, Hugleys, solid.
Goddamn the Hugleys.
Hugleys, you could throw that in the solid tier. You could throw the Hugleys in the solid tier for me.
They was just passing out these goddamn sitcoms, man. If you was popping for a second, they give you a sitcom. Not to take anything away from D.L. Hughley and his legacy or whatever, but yeah, we ain't need that, man. We ain't need that. Even though I remember watching a fair bit.
I don't mind you put it in the mid tier. I can see it in the mid tier as well. I can see it in the mid tier. I put it in the mid tier too. D.L. Hughley is not funny at all. I'm sorry, but D.L. Hughley not funny, bro. He's never been funny. Kings of Comedy. Once again, Cedric the Entertainer, Bernie Mac, D.L. Hughley, fuck out of here.
Bit of the Hughleys. They probably paired it up with some actual show that I did want to watch. That was the only other thing I ever saw Overton on from Living Single was this and the Hughleys. Then that nigga just went back to his home planet or whatever. I never seen that nigga in anything ever again.
Okay, can we get off the Hughleys, bro? Get off the Hughleys. We don't care.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry, y'all. Nah, y'all gotta stop fucking with me, man. The All Kings of Comedy got a sitcom. Okay, you right about that, didn't they? I mean, Steve and Cedric had a share. I hate that. I hate niggas with stupid ass abbreviations for their names. My name KJ. Like, what the fuck you talking about, Steve?
Bro, can you move on, bro? Thank you, shit. Godlike. Come on, bro. Godlike.
A little while ago. I'm like, Fresh Prince is probably, you know what I mean? That shit probably not funny. That shit probably don't hold up. I watched it a lot as a kid and shit, and I remember enjoying that shit. I was very skeptical on Fresh Prince. I actually rewatched Fresh Prince a few months ago, and that shit is still fucking fantastic, man. Shout out to fucking Fresh Prince. Sorry to leave y'all on suspense, man.
Come on, bro.
Prince, arguably the best show
Thank
up
you,
here, man.
thank you.
Arguably the best show
Thank
up
you.
here.
Put it next to
Shout out
Martin.
Will
Put it
Smith,
next to
man.
Martin.
Your ass need to fucking get your life together. I'm looking forward to the Will Smith villain arc, where he's just straight up, you know what I mean? He's divorced and he's bisexual and living his life, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. Smart motherfucking guy. Now, y'all niggas gonna be mad at me, right? Y'all niggas gonna be mad at me. And here's why. Smart guy is fucking up there with the rest of these. I don't know if
Thank
that's
you.
controversial or not, bro.
Thank you. Please take That So Raven and put that in the good tier. Please take that. That shit is bothering me, bro. You put That So Raven in the godlike tier. Please take this show and put this in the good tier. But Smart Guy, you could definitely put that up here. I appreciate that, Prim. Thank you, sir.
That's why he's everything. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Thank you, Prim. Thank you, Prim. Now, let's be real. My wife and kids goated. I don't know if I could put it in godlike, but I definitely put it in goated. Steve Harvey show, please throw that in the trash for me. Sister, it's good where it's at. Family Matters, move that back up to the goated. Take That So Raven, put that in the good. Smart Guy belongs where it belongs. For a Disney Channel show, y'all. Remember, Smart Guy is a Disney Channel show. And it was fire. This show was fire, boy. I love Smart Guy.
So, I know that seems like it's random, and it might be, but nah, Smart Guy was my shit, man. Smart fucking guy
He's
over
a
my
smart
wife and kids
guy.
all day, man. And not controversial, it was a cute show, but put it in God, like I feel like it's overkill. But that's my personal opinion. Like a meat riding a black nerd. hey, that might be a thing, man. I don't know. Subconsciously. I mean, you telling me y'all don't fuck with Steve Urkel? Am I the only one here who fuck with Steve Urkel, bro? The Parkers. Hey.
Ooh, Parkers. Ooh, shit. Parkers. Where do we put that at? Oh, I will say this though, it's better than Moesha. I will say that though, it's better than Moesha. The Parkers are better than Moesha. Let's just get that out the way right now. The Parkers are way better than Moesha. Way funnier. It don't hit on certain topics like Moesha does. Moesha did hit on certain topics that relate to teenagers and young adults. But the Parkers was pure comedy, bro. I'm sorry, but we gotta put that in the goated tier. We got to, bro. We got to, bro. We gotta put the Parkers in goated tier. Come on, Prim.
When the things is a new type of swing, come
Join us.
Let's take a vote.
We're
bro.
the Parkers.
The Parkers is fucking
We're
way
the
funnier than Moesha,
Parkers.
right? Am I tripping or
We're
what?
doing things
I feel like
the
the Parkers, man. I want to put it in God, like, bro, but I already got my controversial pick out there. But the Parkers is one of those shows for me, man. Like that shit.
That shit hit,
funny
bro.
as fuck. I don't know why. I
Go
don't know what it
to.
is. I think it's just Monique harassing this poor black man trying to do
Thank
his
you.
job. It's fucking just funny
Thank
as
you,
fuck,
Prim.
man. And I think like the Kim being dumb, I think I just enjoy a good dumbass character and shit.
Yeah, Kim played her role.
Moesha should have sat her ass down. Yeah, right. Kim was a way better daughter too. They had a way better relationship. Well, I guess Moesha's mom was dead, right, or something. So I can see how she would, you know what I mean, be rebelling and things would go that way. Shout out to Moesha. My condolences for your mama.
Really miss my nigga.
All right, Wayans motherfucking bros.
Ooh,
Fucking
godlike,
show
godlike.
on the list,
Come
man.
on, bro. Godlike,
funniest
bro.
black
Come
shit of
on,
all
bro.
time, bro.
Come on,
Like,
bro.
it's
Godlike,
actually funny. Like, it's not
godlike. Let's go. Let's go.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Wayne Bros, bro. Come on, dog. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Wayne Bros, come on, man. Come on, man.
We're brothers.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
All right, cut and print. Beautiful guys. Dynamite. That
Come on, man. You can't tell me. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wayne Bros is godlike, bro, and it's not even close, bro. It's not even close, bro. Wayne Bros, come on, man. Oh, godlike, bro. Godlike. Gotta put it up there with it. It's top 5 and it's not 5, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, Wayne Bros is top 5 and it's not 5. Okay?
Even like, there's some jokes that like don't hold up that well and shit. Like there's some dated shit. But nah, these niggas know what they were doing, bro. Like this was like late 90s, early 2000s. So they already had most of these shows to reference. Yeah, they took inspiration from all these shows and they knew exactly what to do, man. This is another one that had a super rocky start, but once it evened out, non-stop fire.
Break yourself, bitch! Break yourself, bitch! Give me that motherfucking money, bitch! You got me fucked up!
Is it season 2? I think she showed up in like the beginning of season 2. Like before they had like some white lady and like they just was going through a bunch of characters, like some Jamaican nigga. They were they definitely had some growing pains. But yeah, by season 2, that shit is straight flames all the way through bars. The Game, what is this a spinoff of? The Game was a spinoff of one of these shows.
Girlfriends. Right? It was a spinoff of Girlfriends and it's trash. Throw it in the trash, please.
Off of Girlfriends, right? Shit. No, I actually did watch The Game quite a bit. But
Throw
I
it in
never
trash.
watched it on my
Throw it
own
in trash.
accord.
Thank
It was
you!
a girl making me watch it and telling me how funny it was. And I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. This
shit was
fucking
trash.
Yeah, this shit went on for hella long. It got canceled and came back. It was on like
trash.
4 different channels.
Trash. The Game is trash.
Somebody was fucking with The Game. I think it was just more so girls like the weird rich lifestyle
Game
type of shit.
Is
like,
trash.
It stopped being a sitcom after a certain point, and it was just kind of almost like a CW show and shit. The Game was better than Girlfriends?
Hell no.
Hey, man, we can agree to disagree, man. But I can sit down and watch some Girlfriends and shit. The Parenthood, that's another one I never saw. I never even fucking heard of this shit until...
I would put the Parenthood in good. I would put the Parenthood in good. If you watched it, I don't think it don't really have a cult following like that. But if you did watch it, The Parenthood is actually a good show. So I would put it in good or solid. You could put it in good or solid. Either one works. I would put it in good though. Me personally, it was pretty
like
good
2012.
for what it was.
So y'all gonna have to catch me up on all these fucking shows, man. Maybe we can watch a couple episodes on the stream and shit. Motherfucking Bernie Mac show. Who you with?
Who you with?
Who you with? Bernie Mac, bring your ass
Some
up
of my
here.
bitch.
This is
Godlike. Thank
Bernie
you.
Mac show.
Godlike, bro.
Actually, probably aged the best up here, just for the simple fact that, well, I don't know.
Bro, really about to geek.
Shut up, Pickleton ass boy. Let me get my point off. You don't even know what I'm trying to say, man. It's got like it's well shot. Like it's not just fucking basic sitcom shit. I forget what the format is called when they got the fucking, you know what I mean, where they're not on a set and they're just actually in a, you know what I mean, on location.
Rip Bernie Mac, man.
They're going outside and shit.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
That's another one where it's like it's wholesome, but it works because like this niggas will bust your head to the white meat show.
Facts.
Shout out to all the shows on this list, man. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, I'm gonna join y'all one day. I'm gonna get my own hood sitcom. You know what I mean? Sad hood show. And now, are there any ones I have to change? I know I changed.
Please put it in the goated tier. Please put it in the goated tier. Please.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Fuck
you
you,
back.
Prim.
I'm gonna take you back. I fuck with Urkel, man.
Fuck
But like,
you,
what
Prim.
the fuck is this fake ass?
Fuck you,
wanna
Prim.
be Full House. That's gonna be my homework, bro.
Fuck you, Prim.
I'm gonna come back, having watched My Wife and Kids in its entirety, and we'll discuss it. You understand? How many seasons is that shit, bro? I'm not about to watch this whole shit. Fuck this weak ass show, man.
Goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
Y'all not fucking with the list, man. Hey, I fuck with it, man. I think it's a top.
Your list is invalid. You want to know why your list is invalid? Because there ain't no Sanford and Son on here. Ain't no Sanford and Son on here, your list is invalid. Because without Sanford and Son, none of these shows exist. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen, Sanford and Son was the first black sitcom. It was the first. And it was good. It was really good, to the point where how y'all look at Martin or the Jamie Foxx show or the Wayans Bros. Hell, even the Bernie Mac show. How you look at those shows, you could look at Sanford and Son the same way. For real. Y'all need to put some respect on Sanford and Son. If it wasn't for that show, none of these other shows would exist. And Sanford and Son, if we had to put this on the list, it's godlike. Because if it wasn't for it, we wouldn't have the rest. So yeah, man. Prim list is very invalid. The My Wife and Kids and the Family Matters, the Disrespect, Different World definitely deserve to be in the good tier. Like I said, some of this stuff, I could understand the ones he didn't watch. I can understand Malcolm and Eddie didn't have. Malcolm and Eddie is just now getting a following behind it. People are now starting to recognize Malcolm and Eddie for the greatness that it was. Blackish is trash. Rock, people are just now starting to recognize Rock. Hanging with Mr. Cooper, you could put that in meh. Parenthood, it still doesn't have a following, sadly. But if y'all could, bro, I think YouTube. I think that episodes are on YouTube, so you can watch it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good show. It has good morals and everything. It's like the Cosby Show, but better. It's like the Cosby Show, but like for the late '90s, early 2000s. So it's kind of updated. It's outdated, but it's updated. You know what I'm saying? And it's way better than the Cosby Show. But that's where I'm gonna leave it at for right now. We hour and a half, bro. We went an hour and a half on this shit. God damn. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch and a half trying to upload. But anyways, though. I'm going to leave it right there for right now. I appreciate y'all for watching this with me. As y'all know, I did my own goated tier list. Like I said, man, this list is very invalid. Prim has some type of weird humor. He doesn't like, for some odd reason, he doesn't like wholesome black family sitcoms. He likes dysfunctional comedy sitcoms, which we all love. I mean, let's be real. We all love Martin. We all love the Wayans Bros. We all love Fresh Prince, even though that's kind of like a black family show, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. But you know, we got to be real about this. It's the fact that My Wife and Kids is in the med tier, and there's no Sanford and Son on here, but Good Times, The Jeffersons, and fucking Different Strokes of all shows is on here. This is the worst tier list I've ever seen. Prim, you have That's So Raven in the godlike tier. I would never put Raven anywhere near godlike. I would have put it in good. Could have had a debate for goated, but Prim, you can you kick rocks for this bullshit ass list. I'm gonna leave it right there for right now. Tell me what y'all list is in the comment section below. Do you agree with Prim's list? Do you agree with my list? Or do you have your own list and your own opinion? Because you are your own person. So, yeah. Me personally, this list is trash. I'm sorry. Prim, list trash. Go in the house. Pickle chin ass nigga. I'm out. Bye.